We all want to create positive change through our interventions. Outcome harvesting is a way of thinking about monitoring and evaluation, which helps you understand how you are achieving actual social change. In outcome harvesting, the people who are contributing to change take part in the monitoring and evaluation process. This gives them an opportunity to reflect together on what they are actually achieving, which brings energy to the monitoring and evaluation work. Let's look at an example. Imagine your organization works on a project to increase access to justice for people in vulnerable circumstances by aiming to remove barriers they face. This is done through training of local judges, police officers, and community facilitators on human rights standards. You assess the program objectives and determine that local courts have indeed become more compliant. But is this the full picture? It will look different if you start by identifying the changes in behavior that you have contributed to, instead of only measuring against planned project goals. In outcome harvesting, you start by identifying outcomes and move backwards to determine how your intervention contributed. Outcome harvesting defines an outcome as a behavioral change in a social actor that you contributed to. The change that you are looking for is either in relationships, activities, policies, or practice. In outcome harvesting, your output and activities are seen as being within your sphere of control. With these activities, you influence change in social actors, which is your sphere of influence, to ultimately achieve a change on the level of the rights holders or beneficiaries, which is your sphere of concern. The focus of measurement in outcome harvesting is on the outcome level within your sphere of influence. Let's have another look at the example. Besides the courts becoming more compliant with human rights standards, traditional leaders and judges formed relationships supported by community facilitators who started coordinating consultations between them. Unexpectedly, the relationship between these actors shifted from one of hostility to one of constructive joint action. This was observable through a shared commitment to meet and consult with one another. Not all of these outcomes were planned results of your program. Understanding both unintended and intended changes in behavior enables you to learn from your outcomes and adapt your intervention. In outcome harvesting, you acknowledge that change doesn't happen just because of your activities. Your program is not the only actor or factor influencing change. In our example, another NGO is working specifically with the right to justice for persons with disabilities. Justice reforms are being discussed in the National Parliament. Remember that each of these interventions may have also contributed to the outcomes in various ways. When you use outcome harvesting for monitoring and evaluation, you get new opportunities to showcase your outcomes, connect with colleagues, capture unexpected results, and really understand the process of change in complex situations. These are all powerful reasons to see how you can adapt outcome harvesting for use in your organization.